go further? Anything at all? No? All right, let's begin. All right, we have a quiz first. Let us do it. I'll give you about 5 minutes. Let's see how long it is first, actually. Yeah, it's 5 questions. I'll check in 5 minutes, see how far you are. How about that? Okay, have fun on the quiz. Yay. Here's the first 3 questions. Okay, talk soon. Do people need more time or are they all done? Good? Finished? Okay. All right. We will continue now with class number 2. Mm, All right. Class 2, question 1, ACI course 2. Who would like to read? I think Loan wants to read the question.
Yes, thank you, teacher. Give the definitions of taking refuge.
Great, thank you. Anybody? What is the definition of refuge? I think Maria knows. I sense her wanting to answer.
Morning.
Morning.
It's when you put your trust into the three jewels for as the only means to get out of suffering life.
Yeah, I don't think this first one is necessarily like religious or something. What is just refuge in general?
Is when you go and seek help for something.
Hmm. From something you think can actually help you, right?
Yes.
You're afraid. You're like, this thing can help. Please help me. That's the basic process, right? Or you have some concern. Let's see. A state of mind in which, of your own accord, you put all your hopes in some other object to be of assistance. Yeah. All right. All right. And what's the Tibetan?
Camera.
Spell it. Jolo.
Uh, sa Sakataka Yatakya Ma Cam Sa Sao what the prenasal Ao, right? Ao, yeah,
Yes.
Ao Ka Ratak Tra Naro Tro Cam Tro.
No, you made the
No?
you got tricked. Wait, Anastasia's
Oh
laughing.
yeah. It's wa. It's sa sa katak sa katak ka yatak kia wow yeah wow sao
What? Now.
no wa oh no pa
Hey,
yeah.
good. Good. Yeah. So this is a weird prenasal. It makes an M sound, so it's Kyamdro because the B is labial. So you use your lips instead of the nasal sound. Okay?
Yeah.
It's still quite an exception though. Yeah, Kyamdro. What's another way to say it?
It's also cap.
Yeah, Kapsuchi.
Yeah, Katsuchi. Yeah.
Okay. Yay. So yeah, Kap means like protection or covering literally. A kap is a related word and it means roof. And kyap means pervasive, like in debate. Like kabamajung. Like your assertion does not connect with your reason, doesn't pervade, doesn't connect. And dro means to go for protection, literally, go for cover, run for cover, we say in English. All right, cool. We did it. Number 2. Who wants to read the English? VV is here. She loves reading English.
Yes. Describes the taking of refuge, which is shared with practitioner of a lesser scope. Tibetan practice Tibetan for practitioner of the lesser.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, anybody. Good job, VV. Thank you. Describe the taking of refuge, which is shared with practitioners of a lesser scope. Well, what makes them practitioners of lesser scope? How about that?
They fear to like reborn in the lower realm.
Yeah. So what do we share with them?
The fear.
Yeah, not wanting to go to the lower rooms,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, right.
Great. That's the answer. First, you feel a personal fear that, read this too, Vivi, please.
Yes. First, you feel a personal fear that you will be reborn in one of the births of misery. Second, you believe that the three jewels can protect you from this suffering. Finally, you hope that one or more of the three jewels will be able to protect you from these sufferings. Thank you.
Yeah, good. Vivi, what are the births of misery?
Birth of misery.
What
Misery.
are they? Name them.
Um, that means you not you cannot go to the three lower realm.
Yeah, what are the 3 lower realms? That's my question. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
No, what are they? Answer. 3 lower realm. Anybody?
Yeah.
The hell, the hungry
Hell
ghost,
realm.
and
Oh,
the
here we
animal.
go.
Yeah, good. Hell, hungry ghost, animal. Yay, exactly. All right. What's this saying? What does it mean?
Like the
It's the
cable.
kebuchung. And this means
Let's hear from
lesser
Hal,
people.
Pin. Let's hear from someone else.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I have this karma. It's definitely my karma. Go ahead, Hal.
Yeah. Cable chung like the lesser the small people small person.
Come on, it's right here. Lesser scope.
Yeah, lesser scope. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, meaning they have the smallest wish of the 3 scopes of practice. Good. And Hal, what's this saying? What does it mean?
This one is the nyen top.
Yeah,
Nyen thở.
yeah. Cool. What does that mean?
Nyen like listen.
Yeah, good. Uh-huh. This
Yeah.
nyan and tu
Yeah.
both can mean like listen, listener, hearer, one who hears. Uh, and it refers to people who don't have bodhicitta and still are practicing Buddhism. Okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Um, Cable on its own just means like person or something, by the way. It means born thing, born person. Okay. Chung means little or small or something. And then two means listener. It can also in general refer to anyone who's a disciple of the Buddha or something. As a general term, anyone who listens to the Buddha is a nentu. Okay, you all did it. Good job. Question 3. I want Maria to read it so she doesn't fall asleep. I know it's early.
Describe the taking of refuge which is shared with practitioners of a medium scope.
Yeah. You don't have to answer, Maria. Don't worry. Anybody? You can if you want, Maria. Anybody?
Yeah, I will try.
Fine, go ahead, Tim.
Yeah, that's you have you feel a personal fear that you will get back to the samsara, and you believe that the three jewel can protect you and free you from the samsara.
Yeah, good from Sansara. Good, meaning not just the 3 lower realms, all 6 realms, even the higher realms. You want to get out of the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
How do you say less medium scope in Phuket? Phuket do.
It's Kebu drink.
Ah, look at you, smarties. And what about the practitioners of that scope?
It's self-made Buddha. And it's
Please.
what? Yeah, cell is Nhi. Sang
Rang Sangye.
yeah, Sang.
What? I don't know. I think you could still be a Nentu and be doing medium scope, actually. Because you're just still seeking nirvana. But I don't know. We can talk about it. Here we go. Maria, please read this.
You fear for yourself all the various kinds of pain in the cycle of suffering life. You believe that the 3 jewels possess the power to protect you from this pain, and so you put all your hopes in these 3 jewels to be of assistance to you.
Good. It's what Tin said. Basically, right? It's the same process except all 6 realms instead of just the 3 lower ones. Yeah, Cable Dring and Geshe put Rangel. Rang Sange is the longer one. Gel means victor, so self-made victor or something. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's a debate in there. Meaning, if you're just getting out of samsara, you're still a Nentu in a way. But I don't know. I guess that's what they call it, so whatever. All right, next. Number 4. How many questions are there? 6. All right, we are on time. Thank you, Maria and Tin. No, thank you, Tin. You're doing great. You're definitely my karma. Who's next? Kimchi wants to read this, please.
Yeah. Describe how practitioners of
Describe.
describe
Yep.
how practitioners of a greater scope take refuge. Tibetan text give Tibetan for practitioners of the greater scope.
Yeah, good. Nice reading.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Now it's the same process, just greater scope goals. So who wants to try? Nobody? Lynn wants to. She's very brave.
Yes, I read course. I think they think trio gel have a power to protect all living beings from suffering life. Yes.
First you want to get all beings you fear all
Yeah.
beings will suffer. Then you put your hopes in the three jewels as something that can stop that suffering, and then you seek them for protection. Yeah. Your mind of its own accord puts all your hope. Oh wait, someone else should read this. Kimchi, you read this.
Yeah, your mind of its own accord puts on its hopes in any one or number of the three zeros to be of assistance in order to protect every living being from the pain of the cycle of suffering life.
Okay, so now here's the question. What would this look like in the kitchen? No, seriously, this is all talk. Who cares? Yeah, you did your homework. Big deal. Is your life better? You know, only if you use it. Okay? So wherever, on the street, in traffic, what does this look like? Someone just gave you the middle finger and tried to ram your car.
I actually have an example a few days ago.
Okay. How'd it
I was
go?
so upset at my husband. Oh my God.
Oh no.
It was bad. And I'm like, oh my God, why am I still here in this relationship? And I'm looking, I have my room where I have my altar and I have a big tank of medicine Buddha. And I'm looking randomly at the tank. I'm like, please help me. And a thought pops in my mind, like, emptiness. I'm like, all
Yay!
right, this is why.
Yay! Good.
Saved my marriage the other day.
Yay, good. So yeah, emptiness. So because things are empty, because of the things you did in the past, you see all being suffering. Right? And so the way out of it would be to conclusively understand at all times that things are coming from you because things are empty. And if you wanted to make that permanent, you would see it in deep meditation. All right. And then when you did, you'd become two of the three jewels, the Dharma jewel and the Sangha jewel. And then you would just be working to perfect that state where you saw it all the time. It wasn't just intellectual. Even the most subtle parts of your mind, aka reality, um, would not have the misunderstanding that they're coming from their own side. And then so all the most subtle forms of suffering and lack of omniscience would go away. And then you would be someone who could teach other people how to do that because you were an ultimate refuge. Got it? Until then, you're just throwing darts at a map, hoping for the best. All right, good job. Hurrah for Maria's marriage. Okay. Um, how do you say greater scope?
Ebuchenpo.
Yeah, good. Um, and how do you say practitioners of that scope?
Chanchup Sempa.
Yay, how do you say that in Sanskrit?
Bodhisattva.
Yay. All right. Tin knows all the answers. Tin, go teach people. You're wasting my time. Um,
No, please.
Kebuchempo, Jangsem. Jangsem is a short way to say, well, it's a short way to say bodhicitta. I don't know. Slash bodhisattva. I mean, if it's for the practitioners, I guess it's both. Yeah, I don't know. Either or. Okay. Jangchu Sempa is the long, correct way to say it too. Good job. Next, number 5. Oh, do I need to go over Tibetan more particularly? Chempo means big, okay? Cable means individual or person, practitioner, someone of that type. Uh, Okay? Jang is short for Jangchup. Tibetan often will make contractions, abbreviations out of the first and third syllable of a word. So Jang Chup Sem Ba will just become Jang Sem because it's the first and third syllable. And that is pretty common. This is same, I guess. Rang Sange? Rang Gelpo? Maybe it's a little different. Anyway, you get the idea. Next, number 5. Who wants to read? I think Donna is here. Donna, hi.
Hello,
How's it going?
it's good.
How's the lung going? Not the lung, but the lung.
Um, we should finish in the end of this week.
Okay, and then you're gonna dedicate 6 months to giving it to us?
I don't know.
12 hours a day for 6 months, please? The whole Kangya?
I don't know.
Okay, no pressure. Think about it though. Read this.
Mhm. Do you think it is possible to have all 3 of these last 3 kinds of taking refuge at the same time?
Yes.
Ooh. Someone said yes? Who said yes?
Yeah, I said yes.
Oh, really? You you saying it's possible to just want to get out of the lower realms at the same time you want to be a bodhisattva? That's possible?
Yeah.
Just only wanting to get out of the lower realms and being a bodhisattva who wants to get everyone out of all the realms. That's possible to do at the same time?
No. Mm-mm. If you
That's
if you become a bodhisattva, then automatically you also have the lesser and the medium scope refuge.
But if you just want to get out of the lower realms, how could you also have the greater scope?
No, that's I don't know. Think-
I'm tricking you. It means because it's shared. It's not just. It's
Okay.
shared. Okay, that's the trick. And that's what people get confused because they think it's just one or the other, but it's like a stack. It's like if I want $1 million, I also want $10,000, and I also want $100,000 because you need $100,000 in multiples to make a million, right? So
Yeah.
saying I want a million doesn't mean I don't want $1. It means I want $1 over and over so you make a million of them, right? So just because you don't want to go to the lower realms doesn't mean you don't want to help all sentient beings. It could if that's all you did, but if it's shared, it's fine. Got it?
Yes.
All right. It's okay to not want to go to the lower realms. Um, all right, here we go. Read this, Donna.
It is possible since the way in which practitioners of the greater scope take refuge incorporates the two ways in which those of the lower scope take refuge, although not for the sake of themselves alone. For example, those of the greater scope do still hope to escape the sufferings of the lower realms, although not for themselves alone.
Exactly. Yeah, he used the same example as me. That's a good sign. Yay! All right. Okay, number 6, the last question for this homework. Tin, you spelled Sempa wrong. Twice.
Really?
Yeah.
So the first one senpai is wrong, right? And the
Yeah.
second one senpai,
It's less wrong than the first one.
which one is wrong? Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, I know. The nerdiness level only increases. Okay.
Thank you,
A
teacher.
number, you're welcome. The number 6, describe result refuge. Anybody? It was short, so I just read it, okay? Anybody? What's result
You take
refuge?
refuge in your own future Buddhahood.
Yeah, that's true. So what? Okay, now what's that look like in the kitchen, Mike? Your wife's yelling at you. Mike Hoffman, you never do anything right. Take take result refuge right now. Let me hear. How would you do it?
Thank you, honey. I know that what you're saying to me is just a result of my past karma. And if I want to become a Buddha, then I'm going to react properly, which means not
No,
getting angry.
that's regular refuge. That's wonderful, but that's not result refuge. What result is the result in result refuge? How about that?
You're a fully enlightened Buddha.
Yeah, you're already a Buddha. Yeah. So from your place of Buddha-ness already, you're like, wait, I shouldn't do this because I'm already enlightened. Or you could have that Buddha.
Oh, I understand emptiness perfectly. So I know that you yelling at me isn't something that I'm doing.
Yeah, or you can even like imagine that Buddha talking to you or something. Like seeing you now and being like, hey, let it go, man. It's not worth it. You're delaying the inevitable. Something like that. Okay? All right. Read this, Mike Hoffman.
Result refuge is defined as hoping that one or more of the three jewels, as they will be achieved in yourself, will render you assistance. In short, it is taking refuge in your own future direct realization of emptiness and enlightenment.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, like what would Arya Mike do? Okay. Arya Mike would just help people. All right. Well, how do you say cause and result refuge? How do you say cause in Tibetano?
You.
Yes. How do you say result?
Tribu.
Correct. So how do you say refuge?
Yam.
Yeah. Cap. So yeah, like that. Yui kamdro and drebui kamdro. All right, it's just cause and result with a genitive particle. It just means apostrophe s, okay, or of. All right, these things. Agiku e is one of the ways to say of in Tibetan, or apostrophe s. It kind of can make things into an adjective. So instead of it just being refuge, it's cause refuge, or I guess causal. I don't know. If you're being a big nerd. Results refuge. Resultant. Anyway, you get it. Any questions about that? How to achieve enlightenment today? Don't waste time. Why not do it today? Okay. Okay, if there's no questions, that's it. I'm all done. All right, we're just gonna keep going here. The last day of class is July 27th. Okay. So, come, just do it. I don't know if I'll ever do this again. Probably, hopefully not. It's all beyond the recordings. So, that's the main point. Hopefully I get to teach the courses after this somehow. That's the next step. And teach all the readings. I mean, up to 15. I did number 1. I have 14 more to do. I don't know when. I'm not promising I will either. But that would be what a bodhisattva would do. When I become a bodhisattva, I will think about it. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. More classes with me at 9 on a different link if you want to come. You're all amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
Thank you
thank you.
so much, teacher.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Cảm ơn
I'm
thầy.
gonna open the other link right now for anybody who wants to jump on.
Thank you, dear teacher.
All right, everybody. Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you. Have a nice day, teacher.
Bye.